Good morning. I welcome you warmly to the Domidrewno workshop. Today we will start with a moment spent at the laser. As you can see, part of the template cut out. One more hair is cut out, one more egg. Easter is approaching, so we have this task. These templates will be useful to me in two ways in two places. One such as you see now, that is, for simply drawing a pattern on the wood, and after this pattern, I can start to cut myself on, for example, hair saw. But also these templates are rigid enough that I am able to calmly glue to the wood and mill through the bearing of the coping. Here. Of course, with a simple formula such as egg, and I also use a grinder where there is a. This paper is quite flexible and I can really polish it very quickly. One short touch remains to the underside and we have the first egg ready. The next topic is a bit more complicated, because the material will be quite thick. Here we have almost 50 mm. I think that at the ready after gluing Po. Sh's Trurugeniu in the range of 45 may even fit. Well, what do we do then? Fairly wide glue. Its boards are probably a meter, 1.2 meters long. We are gluing here probably within 50 centimeters, and such material will serve me as such. Let's say collective. How to say it? This will serve to CNC milling of multiple parts at once. I would put it this way. So here I am for now preparing myself a format probably 40 by 70 centimeters. That's how it came up in my computer, and we can then move forward with planning it. Here I clean really only minimally after the glue. It's a super easy thing to do, and I can put it on a CNC milling machine. And here again I always say that the moment of first loading the material on the table, fixing it so that these paws were safe, so that the cutter wouldn't hit those material holders somewhere. But also so that they don't take up too much space somewhere. Well, a while you have to play, and sometimes it takes more time than the typing itself. And here now we do milling to a depth of 20 mm max. Remember, the material is, say, 45. That is, I make a groove that will be 20 mm, with 25 mm left underneath. Outstanding. Therefore, that here I use a cutter. Probably 6 mm 1/4 of an inch, or about 6.3 mm. We sand it down and such a format is ready for further processing. And now to speed up this work for myself. See, at this point I can throw another format on the CNC. Here I see that I need to move the tape a little to the right side. I can do a more accurate cutout on the second ribbon, or hair ribbon, where I have a super thin blade, although it is even a thick blade, I would say. As for this tape, solely to just finish the bottom part. As you can see on the milling machine. Here is a spiral cutter with a bearing, and it goes super fast. And of course, here I also have 6 mm, so it all goes into the same ones. How to say it, again. It goes into the same places, in fact. Because if the cutter was bigger, I would have a problem. And now the end result. See. They are really massive, because these 40-something millimeters do the job. And I think they look very, very nice indeed. Oak tree, but also oak tree. In such a rustic version. See you soon. Hi.